Hi, this is Master Luke Chen. So we talk about Tao Te Ching and Qigong, and particularly this person over here, 88. So when you see her stand on one leg, this is the level 3 and 5 element. So, but however, it's the standing on one leg is very difficult, and unless you're from very young child and doing gymnastics and all those things or yoga, they can one leg specialize in it. But in Qigong, that this one is very few people practice. Only this is they're supposed to concentrate your thinking, to stand on one leg. However, it's not the common practice. And for us is the breathing, the navel movement, the center line. You stand on one place, and then now between navel movement, the area, what we call lower dantian, and then the middle dantian between shoulder blade, upper dantian, one straight line. And that particular person standing on there, because she's relatively young, and then it's just unstable, especially when you're doing release, absorb. It's all. So for us, the 6th direction, the release, absorb, or the kai, he, these are the actual for healing, using your breath, using the yin yang, the Tao Te Ching chapter 40 about yin and yang, and there's the release, absorb. And of course, when you're clapping your hands. Now, clapping your hand, that's what people without knowing Qigong is clapping hands. But actually, it's Kai He is the most fundamental way. Together, Qi is Kai He, or release, absorb. Release, absorb. Now, when I slow down, actually, my breath become very slow, corresponding to alpha state. And then when I total relax, it's many stops in between. So I can stop anytime. And this is the training of your body. And now, this here now thing, in other words, release the past, now, future, and in the middle is no time. And this here now, this is control. Actually, in the Tao Te Ching called Wuwei, is to control your body, mind, spirit become one, and then you totally involved in here and now. Now, some of you probably heard that it's not only in Qigong, it's also in the top athletes. People doing very good what they're doing. And one of the examples which I heard, I never saw it, but it's many people can do it actually. Tiger Woods, the one who is good at swinging with the golf ball. And one time he supposedly, I never saw it, but it's very possible. He raised his cup and then almost hit the ball, and then someone in the crowd yell at the time he was have a girlfriend problem or something, yell at him, and he stopped just short of hitting the ball. So basically, all those great athletes or the skaters, and so they actually aware of the subtle turning, even though very fast, but in their mind gets and slow it down, and they can control the body. That's what the here now means. You can stop and go so fast, so small that you literally can stop things in the high speed. You can stop it because in your mind they all slow down. It's slow. And then this called power now, or in the Tao Te Ching you call it Wuwei. in visible action. It's because so small, the action so small, and then the stop and go so small that looks like effortless. It looks like doing no need to do anything, but it's a lot of effort putting into it before you can reach the state of effortless state of Wuwei. And so it's a very important concept with doing Qigong and doing Tai Chi and doing sports, all kinds of sports when they become very high level, and then playing table tennis, that's for Chinese, and then that's how the ball coming into play where they are, they literally can see it, so it can slow it down the pleasant moment because the body is so relaxed. They can see things normal people cannot see because they slow down the frame of work, frame of time, slice of time so small that they become continuous. And it's called in the 4D, four-dimensional, and then we can see the space-time worm or world line is continuous movement. It's not that we're 3D object and then moving in the time continuously, boom, boom, boom. You see I'm here, here, here. No, it's a continuous motion. Looks like, wow, you see, this is the here now, this sensation. But when you are actually getting it, you feel it. That the whole idea is to get your body relaxed first. How to relax is the training. You must have the release of the audio tape and the video tape. Of course, we talk about it in the online program. Now, some of you already on that. You have any question, you email to me, and then we can talk about it while we're here. It's very important to get the concept and then put into practice. It's easier supposed to get the concept, but in practice another thing. So you have to, as I speak, my coccyx so relaxed is turning, and then aware of it, aware here and now. So the whole idea, you're aware of things. Now in our brain, you think, wow, how can I aware of so many things? Yes, because conscious mind 5%, 95% subconscious. So you're aware, you have to aware. So you, the whole from the your feet and then to your head, to your back, the whole thing, and the fingertips, everything you're aware. So even though this aware might not be conscious, but it's still working. Our subconscious, as I speak, my subconscious mind is really working. So, and then your conscious mind working, and then you feel differently because you feel things. You feel things. Now, in Tao Te Ching and Qigong, it's talking about the same thing. And when you reach the Wuwei, the here and now, then you get the power. Now, some people in the Zhuangzi and many other cultures talk about, life is but a dream. Now, why we talk about dream? Because dream is not permanent. So don't take things too personally. But when you're looking at dream, now am I real? Is your body real? And so forth. Oh, you're in a dream. The dream can disprove that you are not real. And then and then is our body real or not real? But in a dream we can prove it. And nobody can actually disprove that we are not in a dream. And of course, now we might be, or another disproof of it is like, they call it the brain in a vat. So in a jar, imagine your brain in a jar. thinking we have a body. But actually, your brain, you just imagine illusion that you have a body. And then you cannot disprove that. So all those things is these two methods. One is the dream, the other one is brain in a vase or jar. These two methods disprove that those certain 100% certain that we are not in dream. Our body is just illusion and so forth. But however, so in Tao, we got Tao begets 1, 2, 3 and so on. So how can we get all together, add up together? It's oneness. Now think about it. Give me a cup of water. I give you a cup of water. You drink water. You feel the water coming in. You feel it? Or something to eat. Oh, you're thankful to eat. Eat. Now, the feeling of eating, the feeling of drinking, according to Tao, I think, therefore I exist. Now, drinking is a feeling, eating is a feeling of action, and then therefore exists because this action, this thinking somewhere. Now, even though you might be in a dream, you think you're eating or drinking, but you still have a dreamer, you still have to think. So there's a thinking thing. You cannot doubt the doubting itself. So it become real. So it's well, I drink water. Oh, so salt water. When you say, oh, I feel the water in me. So who feels it? You. So you exist. Whatever who you are, that's another thing. So we have to, first of all, we have to know that we are real. You know, something is real. When you eat, when we think of Tao Te Ching, enough is enough. So there's 10 chapters for enough. Be grateful for what we have. So when we have enough to eat, we must to be very thankful. And this sensation, the feeling of is representing something wanting or something eating or drinking. So now, who am I? Then have many facets. You know, it's just not. Now, normally we say, well, high level people say, well, who am I? Oh, I'm just a consciousness and connecting to the vast consciousness of the whole universe. So I'm it and connect. But this is only one description of who am I. Now that thing, awareness, so that the inside talking to yourself and so forth, these are actually, it's a thought itself. So some people argue that, well, maybe that's a thinking and thinker is the same. But the real self is the consciousness inside. Now this is the high level, but we are just coming. So that's why in chapter 16 of Tao Te Ching, we tap into the really deep meditation, and then you see things differently. That means you become one with the cosmic, and then your pure consciousness, and then you can see without going out, as if without touching. So that's the healing occur. So this, in this here now thing, it can be wonders that is pure consciousness. But however, when we get hungry, our body hungry, and then we need the thinking of food. The gratefulness is our body. Now in other levels, well, we only a body, and but we can sort of, I'm a body. No, because that. But we are part of it. We can define ourselves as the cells, organs, individual. And this is the organs, of course, need energy, the stomach, and then break down the food into energy going through the blood circulation, and every cell happy surviving. So we can break it down into levels like that. So that's what the healing can be effective, because you're talking to yourself, you're talking to your organs, and then 精气神, so the whole body, your body and your chi and your spirit pretty much one. And then of course the mind can become the blockage, so you must let go of it. Let go, it doesn't mean even though you drop it, but it doesn't mean that it go away, but within. So that's why we need to practice Qigong, release, absorb every single day, at least 1 time or 2 times a day, and then you can get the connection. You can quiet down deep inside. That's it. And then you can tap into yourself, meditate yourself, and understand yourself. Chapter 33, very famous. Knowing others is wisdom, knowing yourself is enlightenment. But knowing others, you take a lot to know other people. But when you know other people, actually looking at yourself, look in the mirror, and then you start to understand. But this who am I? Understand who am I is a layer, many layers. So just like an onion, you peel one layer. Chapter 48 of Tao Te Ching will be taking out layer, and then you become Wuwei, become nothing. But it's nothing, is everything. So this is the Qigong. We're going through the whole process, the same process. So have patience. You need to get on the release, absorb. And now this is not my invention. I am the beneficiary of Dr. Pang Ming's Kai He. And then of course Dr. Pang Ming, he learned from his teachers, his teacher. All going down to is yin yang. This is the basic. When you practice Tai Chi, you all talk about yin yang. That's chapter 42 of Tao Te Ching. This all heritage from down there, but one after another. So you learn it and become yours, and then but you had to incorporate with your body the Qigong, and then so when you chew food, you be grateful, then your awareness, and then you touch to yourself, and then yourself and many layers, and then that's the wonders of living, the wonders of every day. You discover something new, and something new. Then you can use different methods actually to stimulate your thinking, the learning, and then be part of Tao. But anyway, love yourself, love others, love nature is the essence of Tao. I love you from Yang So.